Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Kempton Park here on Wednesday, it's 22nd of May, 2024. Gonna look the 7th race to 8:30 from Kempton, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the 7th race to 8:30, which is the Unibet's new account boost handicap. It's Class 3 handicap going for a $19,000 purse, race for 4-year-olds and upwards, horse rate 76 to 95. 7 horses are contesting 2,400 meters or a mile and a half on the all-weather poly track. Gonna take the 5-horse Artesian Dancer as a top selection. Let's go 5-2-7 in the TriCast trifecta. 5-2-7 TriCast trifecta. Top selection of 5-horse Artesian Dancer is 4-year-old Gelling here by Master Craftsman. Charlie Johnson trains. Ocean Murphy gets the mount. The horse's most recent appearance came on the 9th of May at 12th of May at Newcastle. A mile and a half in a Class 3 handicap that day, and the horse finished 4th by 6 3/4 lengths that day. He had a very wide trip that day, and he just was a little bit wide, and he just really couldn't go going late. He was just a little bit flat, off a little bit of a refreshing about 6 weeks. I do think he needs to raise. Coming to turf today, he's trying to break his turf maiden. He loves the all-weather. All his 5 wins have come on the all-weather. Refreshing here to these quality horses. I think he could get the job done here today. 2 back in a Class 4 handicap at Southwell, mile 3/4 staying on 28th of March. He finished 3rd by 1 3/4 lengths that day, and again that day he sat back early. He moved a little bit late. He needs something more. He ran okay. I would like to see him over a longer trip a little bit later. I think he could stay it, but he ran his heart out that day in that Class 4, and then on the 10th of March at Southwell, a mile and a half in a Class 3 handicap. He finished 5th by 3 3/4 lengths that day. He completely hit the wall that day. He was stepping up in class from his previous race, and he just never really got going. He weakened out of it. His form before that was pretty good though. Wolverhampton staying a mile 3/4 in March in a Class 4 handicap. He had a very good second place finish by 1 1/4 lengths that day, where he sat back early. He had a really good turn of foot late, closing it from nowhere. Not a bad race there. And then a week prior at Settle in a mile and a half Class 3 handicap, same trip as today, he finished second by a head that day, and again he sat back early. He slowly moved his way into this race, and he just missed, but he ran his heart out. His most recent victory came on the 9th of February at Wolverhampton, a mile and 3/4, and in a Class 4 handicap, winning by 2 lengths that day from a horrible break. He settled well towards the back of the pack. He slowly moved his way up into the race, and then he went quite easily. Refreshing here today. I think he could win. I'm going to use him on the ticket. I think the 2-horse Believe in the Stars for Richard Kingscote and Sir Michael Stout can win also. He hasn't been seen since Chelmsford on the 9th of May. In a Class 2 handicap over the mile and a quarter, he finished 2nd by 2 lengths that day. He didn't get out of the gate, which probably cost him the victory. He didn't break so well. He sat back early. He got into the race a little bit late, but the winner just had the jump on him. As a lukewarm second choice, he should have, first choice at 2-1, he should have won. Refreshing here back to turf. I'm going to give him a shot here on the ticket. I think he has some, stamina to win here off this mile and a half on the poly track. He ran terrifically before that at Goodwood over the mile and a quarter in Class 4 novice, winning by a head that day. He had a dream tracking trip. When the hole opened, he took it, and he quickened up nicely. A very good race for him there. And then he's a winner on the Linkfield Poly track over the mile and a quarter. From a little bit of a wide trip, he won by a head that day, but he didn't break so well, which cost him that day, but he slowly moved his way into the race, and he got the job done. If he breaks today, he could do wonders. He gets a very good post draw. At 6-5, I'll use him on the ticket. But to recount my selection for the 7th to 8:30 from Kempton, I'm going to take the 5-horse Artisan Dancer. Give kudos to the 2-horse Believe in the Stars. 5-2-4 TriCast trifecta. 5-2 in the multi race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck.